Let's do some sound checks.
Check, check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, like we said.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
I'm just going to drop the mic.
Let us know what it sounds like. I'm wearing a headset. They've got a shotgun mic going.
Let us know if we need reverb.
Yeah. Do some sound. Ooh, that one. Yay. Are you guys getting anything twice, echoing? Yeah, Reese and John will be a little faint. We have a shotgun mic, so it's kind of picking up the general area. We're waiting for some new lapel mics, trying to figure out the right ones to get and all that, because we've gotten 2 different faulty sets of lapel mics. So, trying to find some good ones. I will be narrating for you guys tonight, so hopefully you guys enjoy my sweet, sweet voice. Just let me know throughout the stream if you get any echoing. Last time I guess Reese was using this headset. He started getting an echo halfway through, so keep me updated. We will be going live in about 8 minutes. I'm glad you enjoy my voice. I enjoy your company, Zombie Scotty. You make the world a better place. We have, and unfortunately, the first time we were over the warranty, we didn't have time to test it out before we used it, and that was our bad. The second time, we were able to get the refund, so that was good. The bass sounds a lot better. That's good. It's because Reese has a deeper bass.
Sounds good.
Yeah, people like it. They said you guys are a little faint, but that's expected.
Can you want to turn it up on the mic?
It picks up too much of the A10. I tried it earlier.
This is our new mic, guys. As you guys know, we've been struggling with sound a little bit. Hopefully this helps. Frankie will be commentating. You sound good on the...
Yeah, people like it. They said they like my voice a lot better than yours. Yours is scary.
They're
And
not familiar with what a man sounds like.
Alright, ladies, calm down.
maybe.
We all came here to be together.
Maybe you're right. Carrot Fiasco Man. Yeah, we should go shop for mics in a more technically stable region. I don't know where that is, but if you know, you let me know. Yeah, we need to go all the way to Japan to buy our mics. Let's get it. We've been buying in China. That was our first mistake.
I did all my scout moves. I did my infiltration moves.
Not as old sounding as Reese. Yeah, Reese is pretty old.
God, guys.
He's like,
Give me a break.
he's over the hill. They say once you hit 60, you're limping along. So
Well, that's not that close. So,
it's closer than it is farther.
I'm closer to 60 than 0. That's true. I'm over halfway.
Reese is on the downward slope right now.
What is that? Is that a special dive? Don't you boucher me.
It's got 3 6s on it.
It's all 6 of
I heard that's okay.
Let's roll it and then smash it up. Alright, good luck.
It's an official ITC dice. It's like Barry White for gaming.
That was my like opening, and I was like,
That was it.
You gotta read Dragon Daddy's comments.
I don't have a lawn.
Huh?
I don't have a lawn to yell at.
Oh, that's true. That's true, you don't.
Nothing to look forward to but Taz.
Bob Ross's soothing voice. Or Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman would be like the best announcer.
oh my god.
Actually, he might put you to sleep. Just because it's so soothing. You're like, ah, yeah. Morgan Freeman. Samuel L. Jackson would be badass. It'd just be so exciting. I'm tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday through Friday flight.
I peed my pants when I heard the dub. I was like, what did he just say?
The TV version. James.
Monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday flight.
I want to see a monkey fighting snake. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. If you guys want to watch a funny video, go to our Facebook page. The trunk monkey car security system is pretty incredible. I was dying when I saw that.
Hey, who's excited for the commander suit giveaway tonight? I know I am. Remember, subscribers get triple the odds. We'll be getting started here in about 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. Do you have the old Matrix version or the new one? Good choice, good choice. Gotcha. There you go.
He green stuff boots on? Yeah.
She's rocking
Those are
it.
healthy.
Those are. I have a broadside at home that can't stand up straight. I feel like she should have a wheelbarrow on the front of her face. Like a rough
It's so funny
Saturday
when they
night.
put boobs on armor because like you wouldn't need to do that. Like, there'd be no purpose at all.
Dragon Daddy, I'm gonna give away the commander pantsless actually, so get even more excited for that.
In your face. Yeah.
In your face.
The only thing that can make the Gold Star Commander better is if you take the signature systems. So you put the neuroweb jammer and just fly around and give people good stuff.
It can't take signature
No,
systems?
I wish.
Oh.
That's what I was hoping. I was like, oh my god, I'm just gonna fly around and be like, fly to your study board and pass my stuff.
Captain Kurthor, I don't know, Carruthers. The video has not started yet. We will be starting at 7 o'clock on the dot. So in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Where's my...
Shadow Sun's leadership.
When was the last time you watched that?
Both Shadow Sun and Buff Commander in the same unit at the time.
Yeah, the Raven Guard look awesome. We'll see how it goes.
Osiris Blue. Reese is playing a Raven Guard list tonight.
Osiris.
Osiris Blue. There you go. Osiris. Rob Guy Day. Pacific Standard Time. Sucker.
1 minute and counting.
Not really counting, but...
I'm gonna put an arc back on the Gold Star. I probably won't take it just because I'm afraid I'll grab it.
You'll never, ever, ever, ever take it over Buff Commander unless you're playing for fun.
Yeah.
There's just no reason to. It looks cool.
Oh, it's super fun. I like
Yeah,
it.
it's a neat concept, totally.
Just the fins on it. I like it a lot. I wish it was better.
Buff Commander is just too ridiculously good. He's like the best farseer in the galaxy. Because he doesn't have to roll and do it. He just says it happens. T5.
Eldar with the fingers and most of the best. And he's just like,
yeah, too.
Yeah, it's, I know, you can't like, holy smoke.
Buff Commander's just running around yelling. It's like, I'm not for that.
So where do you go from?
Yep. Nova Star wants to know how you're going to win without your Death Star, Reese.
Don't know, man.
Boom, you guys are live.
I don't.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tuesday Night Fight, brought to you by FrontlineGaming.org, where you can get all kinds of goodies at 10 to 25% off retail. Also, we sell the Fat Mat, which is pretty cool. This is the Baron Wasteland Fat Mat that you're looking at. We've got a new sound system. Let us know how it works, because we've been struggling with sound. Really exciting game for you tonight. We've got, it's basically recreating the Cayenne campaign. We've got
Pretty straightforward.
we got Tower Shadow Sun versus Raven Guard. I apologize. Not all my models are painted or the same color. Yeah, John's is putting me to shame. But a lot of my stuff is still getting painted. And when you want to see brand new stuff, we work with what we got. I slapped together some more Assault Marines just to make it work. But I hope you guys will enjoy the game. It's going to be super fun. Really looking forward to it. If you want to see the list, hit exclamation point lists, and then you can go jump in. We've already gone through deployment. And the mission is ITC Scenario 2, which is really good for John, really bad for me. It's kill points. And then board controls. And The deployment is Vanguard Strike. Yeah, really funny in the beginning of the game, the Ravens talent, this talent strike force detachment, it's the Decurion style detachment for Raven Guard in the new Cayenne campaign book. It gives you a command benefit that's amazing.
Yeah.
It lets your reserves come out of reserves on turn 1 if you want. And you can re-roll the die roll to choose deployment size and the die roll to go first. Both times, John rolled a 5, beat me, and I re-rolled it and got a 6. So I got
2 times.
both times. It was really funny. So I got to choose my deployment zone, and then I got to choose to go first. But as you all know, that means I will get seized on, and it's going to be a really short game.
Fingers crossed.
I'll let John explain his deployment. I've got 3 units of 5-man tactical marine squads on the table. I decided not to outflank them using the scouts because I didn't want to take the chance they don't come on. I just want to overwhelm John with units. So I've got everything that, I've got all my tactical units on the table. I've got the scouts that are part of the Opinion Dimmy Company. They're also on the table. They can give another unit in their detachment to go as cover within 9 inches. Not really going to come into play. These are the scouts you want to keep your eyes on. These are the scouts that come to the vanguards. And if the vanguards deep strike within 9 inches of the scouts, they don't scatter. And then they can charge on turn 1. Out of reserves. Really good. And then I've also got Skyhammer Annihilation Force. I chose that to come in turn 1. So we're going balls to the wall. And again, if I get seized on, it's going to be really, really bad. John is going to probably win the kill point mission automatically. If he seizes, of course, we'll soldier on no matter what happens. But so far, the setup is pretty good for Raven Guard. I feel pretty good. I didn't get Nightfire, though, with the +1.
Yeah, even with the +1.
And the Raven Guard Warlord traits in there are really, really good. And I got one of the Warlord traits that I can choose a unit in line of sight of my Warlord in John's army, and everything in my army that's Raven Guard can reroll the charge roll. So, considering they already reroll the charge roll with the jump backs, I was going for Warlord trait number 5, which lets me add or subtract 1 to the end of the game roll, which is mega powerful.
Yeah.
I really like everything that the Raven Guard detachment has going on, because it plays like the fluff. They're tricky, they're sneaky, they have traps and plans. I really dig it. We'll see how it works. John can explain his deployment. Pretty straightforward. But and then just for everybody that may be confused, that is a voice shield generator, and it's appropriately sized all of it.
It's good. So I basically brought everybody. I have nothing in reserve because I really need all my guns again. They're all on my front porch. I got my broadsides here for the Firebase Cadre. Just kind of, again, overlapping fields of fire. My fire warriors are up front. Just basically giving me a little bit of a buffer zone. I know I'm going to get some charges, but I'd rather than be on fire warriors than things like my crisis suits. My suits are fairly spread out. I have a 2-man unit here and another 2 up on top. The 3-man is up front again with Shadow Sun, and I got my boss commander here because I haven't got my new commander kit. Hopefully tonight. And I got Tetras on the far side. They're behind the ruins, so it's a little harder to see with my Riptide gear. Everything has somebody under the shield, so your little guns will be of paltry concern.
I'm not a shooting army, so the voice shield. And we didn't see each other's lists before we each wrote our list in a vacuum, so we didn't know what the other person was bringing. Yeah, so that's it. We'll see how it goes. Again, tonight we're giving away a suit commander, a Tau Empire commander is a new kit. It retails for $50. If you're a subscriber, you get 3 chances to win. If you're just tuning in to watch, you get 1 chance to win. So we'll give it away to someone. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I think that is it. Oh, also one last thing. If you're on the Las Vegas Open 2016 40K Championships waitlist, check your email. We opened up 80 more spots. It's going to be a 364-person tournament. Yeah. It's going to be pretty gnarly. So that be it. Let's see if MSU Raven Guard can beat Tau. Unfortunately, it is kill points.
Also,
so that was not going in my favor. But
also, don't forget we're giving away a Tau Commander tonight to a lucky viewer or subscriber.
you just said that, but that's cool.
There you go, another one.
All right.
Maybe even a Storm Surge for John over there.
Good luck. Here we go.
All right, here it comes. Everybody ready for it?
Oh,
Alright,
So you're saying
not a
there's
6.
there is a chance. I didn't want to be over too quick. We came over here like we go a little more than 6 minutes.
That would have been rough. So luckily for me, John did not roll a 6, and away we go.
And away we go.
So let's bring in units that have the highest chance of being hurt first, so that they have the least amount of chance of scattering on something that will kill them.
Already a couple of my kids on here.
Oh.
Well, John is a teacher that does a 40K club at high school, right?
Yeah. Do a 40K club, and then even a couple of kids who aren't necessarily in the club. See a few of them popping up.
Scarredcast, I sound pretty good. Perfect.
Really cool would be letting me win this game. So
Don't forget to roll your Maelstrom missions, boys. Reese is wearing socks for the first time in his life, I think.
I rolled a 2 and a 6.
So this should be an interesting game. Luckily, Reese got first turn, so we'll see if he can do any damage.
I have a 3 and a 6.
He's hoping to bring in a majority of his army this turn.
Coming in over this first turn.
You're hoping.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
No, I don't have to roll
Oh,
anything.
no, you
Yeah.
put the...
Literally, my whole army will be on the table because the talent strike force lets you come out of reserve turn 1 if you choose. And then I have a lot of units that just choose which turn to come in. So,
Yeah.
Isn't it on a 4+ though?
all the units that would have come in on a 4+, I chose not to. I started them on
Boom. There you go.
So you're trying to hold objective
Like a
3,
boss.
Yeah.
which I think is in your point.
Oh, yeah. It's right here under my arm.
And you're trying to have 3 of your own and no enemy scoring units at least partially within 12 inches of your claim edge. And I'm trying to do the same thing. Obviously, I'll get
Yeah,
that one.
Nixter, we're using a shotgun mic tonight, so
I'm trying to
it's
hold objective 2, which
trying to pick them up, but
there you go.
not all that.
Okay.
They should be a little faint tonight. We're still trying to get some new lapels. Unfortunately, we've gotten 2 sets of faulty lapel mics, so hopefully the third one's the one that'll work better. If anybody has any suggestions for lapel mics, please let us know. We need a quad system.
We're going to go bold. I think K-Van Strike would approve.
Freelancer says Reese is probably going to quit in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, he'll probably deep strike in. John will kill all of his units, and then Reese will be like, okay, I'm done. That was fun. Thanks for playing.
Good shot, though, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, we're using a shotgun mic tonight, guys, so they will be a little faint. You guys should still get the gist. You should be able to hear me perfectly. I will narrate as best I can. Right now, Reese is deep striking in some Assault Marines.
Oh, and my whole army has shrouding on the first turn because of regular.
Boom.
So a lot of their special rules make so much more sense in this detachment.
Oh, yeah. We do a little more safety for this watch button.
Medium center.
Yeah. First one. Oh.
Okay. That's a good scatter.
That was
Danger close.
exactly what we needed.
It's because I'm only on medium.
I don't see any jump backs on this.
Yeah. It's because Forge Rule sent me a bunch of miscast jump backs. They're actually probably at my apartment right now.
So
They
Reese
arrived-
is
they arrived today, so-
Yeah.
Reese keeps risking it for the biscuit, landing like a champion.
Fortune favors the bold.
How does that biscuit taste, Reese? How does
Is
that
it yummy
biscuit taste?
biscuit?
It's the soggy biscuit.
No.
Oh,
Never. So I'm going to deploy just out of smart discrimination.
Oh. Look at that guy.
So these guys don't scatter due to the fact that they're in the Raven Guard formation, which is pretty cool.
yep. So Reese is not scattering. Now he's got a bunch of units up in John's face. See how it pans out. John looks a little nervous. He's sweating a little bit. Dun dun dun. Fat J, this is called tactics. I know you don't know a whole lot of that, but in that little corner. Yeah, Reese is deep striking his first unit deep striked and risked it for the biscuit, ended up hitting. And then the second one didn't scatter at all because it's in the Raven Guard detachment. And within, what, 2 units of scouts?
Yeah, if I'm
Within
within
8?
9 inches
Nine.
of 2 units of scouts in the formation, I don't scatter.
Boom. Super good.
And then they choose the turn they come in, and since I'm Raven Guard, I can choose to come in turn 1. Otherwise, anybody else who use it, it'd be turn 2 or
Yeah.
3. Or 4.
Solid.
Yeah.
Reese is playing. Dun, dun. So how do you guys think this is going to pan out for the old Graybush? Think he's going to be able to make the charges and lock the Tau in close combat?
If he doesn't make these charges, it's going to be a little sad.
I usually don't.
Yeah.
But luckily for me, I get to reroll it because I'm Raven Guard. Okay. Here comes Team Special Operation.
Yeah, Dragon Dottie, that's a very, very valid point.
No, this is the Devastators. They're almost like, why the hell is he taking those?
So this is Reese's secret unit of Devastators that doesn't do anything. See how it pans out
See
for
if
him.
it works. I shouldn't be able to scatter. They have a very specific purpose.
To go far with that.
No, you.
Yeah, so it's important to note that Reese will be able, or gets intercepted first, and then when he declares his charge, he gets shot by everything. So we'll see if he'll be able to survive. This will be really interesting.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I wouldn't land on top of that. So the
Yeah, in Norfolk, you do intercept her as soon as Reese is done with his movement phase.
So the Devastator squad, the whole purpose is on turn 1, I get shrouded. They have nothing, so they stand in the front bravely to give everybody behind them a 2-up cover save. Good job, boys. Die with honor.
Alright, that's pretty clever.
Yeah, Tabletop Noob, you can check out the list on our website if you want. But yes, he does have a Skyhammer, and he has the Raven Guard detachment.
Yep, all my kids are, we don't even see you.
Set my jibs. Yeah, though if any of them make it into combat with the Tau, unfortunately Tau are not optimal in close combat. But
Define optimal.
I mean, John does have a Riptide,
Define optimal.
so we shall see. The other night when I was playing against Reese with Tau, my Riptide went crazy. He was beating up on some Wraiths. He was a champion. Go with that. That's not optimal. That's not very good.
So what do you guys think about my clever plan with the Devastator squad?
I applaud you.
They jump in front of the Assault Marines and give them a 2-up cover save for 1 turn.
Not very, not impressed.
Not
I'm
mediocre.
impressed.
Mediocre.
Not
I didn't see
impressed.
that coming. I didn't see Operation Wall of Bodies over
And they're 1 more threat.
So-
each one is 1 more unit that you must kill.
So what you're telling me is John has to kill those guys first and then kill the rest of the guys.
there. No, I already have a plan. Connor's plan.
He's all, you see these smart missiles, bruh? They ignore that shit. Oh wait, it doesn't even matter. Don't you already have a 3-up save, right?
Yeah, but I would get a 2-up from the intervening. Oh, I mean, you're right, a 3-up. No, it's for
If you get stealth or
ion
something?
cannons and shit like that.
Gotcha.
It's just to give me a cover save in case he has AP3 weapons,
Fair enough.
which he actually doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Captain Blast Sun filters only affect night fights, so they're not going to help me with
Which,
extra cover and things like that.
Yeah.
If I would have rolled a 3+, it would have been 9-fight, and then I would have had.
Yeah, the Raven Guard rules are really cool. They get all these special bonuses and stuff that make them really sneaky. Feels like you're playing against Batman. Set my jibs. That is a lot of Vanguard charging turn 1. Good God.
Yeah, you do have a lot of AP. Just 4. I don't know what you need to do.
Oh, I'm going to force you to take a lot of 3-ups and not much else.
So you might as well
So for my kids at home, because you're all texting me and I'm going to focus, hello to everyone all at once, just so I don't have to deal with it. And yes, I did take my nail polish off for.
Oh.
We had Spirit Month.
Oh,
at
good.
School, and I had them all painted up, but I took it off on a look professional.
Hmm.
But I did that after school day, and everyone's like, hey,
Like, wait a minute. Yeah, the chat was like, oh, we're reading John's text right now. Let's see what he's getting in there.
It's a lot of people going, oh my god, I see you. Like, apparently he doesn't know how loud
You're
we were.
real! Is this live? Yes, it is.
Doing all our battle reports via radio from now on. I'll just listen to everything.
There you go. Old school. So now Reese is bringing in his Devastators from the Skyhammer. These guys are going to be very important for Reese's success in this game. If he loses those guys, things may go south.
I'm inclined to agree with the general there. We should get me some food.
Yeah, I'll bring in the other one.
Jimmy Norris, you may or may not be able to find the Skyhammer rules online somewhere.
Yeah, they were in a white dwarf.
Yeah, unfortunately they're in a white dwarf. So yeah, just look on the interwebs and I'm sure you can track it down.
Shout out to Jar watching from work, I'd like to point out.
So has anybody else played with the new Raven Guard rules? And if so, are you liking them, or what kind of changes would you like to
I
see
don't know people who play
made
with
instead?
old Raven Guard rules.
Yeah, the old Raven Guard were not good. Is a nice way of putting it.
Yeah. Sorry, this will be my longest turn.
No, I told you, I played Drop Fighting Angels. I tell people, I'm like, deployment's gonna be quick, but I'll make up for it on first turn.
First turn will be a little bit long.
Nixter, the first drop pod that Reese dropped right in front of the Tau army, had a naked 10-man Devastator squad. Or they have a combi melt, I believe.
Yeah, they're coming
And,
on Sarge.
Basically, the plan for that with Reese is he puts them in front of the rest of his army and gives them a shrouded cover save for a 3-up cover save on turn 1, unless you have stealth, in which case you get a 2+. Pretty cool idea. See if it works. It's also another unit that may be able to charge John's army and lock them up in close combat, which is the bane of Tau.
But I don't have to deal with that right now.
Nope. God, it would have been so cool if they gave Tau like a suit unit with like close combat
I was
versions. That would be so cool.
what the Enforcer was gonna be.
Aw,
Like,
that would have been cool.
please let the Enforcer be close combat.
That would have been so awesome. But you know what? They actually did give them a close combat unit, John. We were talking about it before the game. It's called a Storm Surge. Maybe even a unit of 2 of them.
I know, so John has one too.
I really feel like he's getting a commission for Storm Surge.
He does.
We should. I actually do, kinda, yeah.
That is true, that is true.
Okay, now normal movement.
Have you guys seen the Raven Guard sniper rifle? It's pretty cool. It can only be taken by a veteran scout sergeant, but it's pretty badass. Strength 6 armor bane versus armor. And then it's AP 3 against anything else. It's pretty good for 15 points.
Fire at a different target than the rest of the
Yeah, and he can spitfire, so
You're giving me a hard time
super
with
good.
Fireball. You got your own
Oh,
sniper?
like, fear the fury of the scout sergeant. So good thing I put this unit back here, they need to hold it.
Drop him at me. You need all your bodies.
You may intercept me, sir.
Intercept.
Oh, wait, alright, one more unit scouts. Sorry, boys.
Oh, what a cheater.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
What a cheater.
That's such a high level count.
So the good thing for John is the mission is kill points.
Alright, I'm assuming.
So John should be able to kill a lot of those combat squads. We shall see. This first turn is going to be really important for this interceptor, and then Overwatch. Because Reese has, what, 4 units that can charge? 3.
Yes.
3. No, 4. Yeah, he has 4 units that can charge this turn.
No, it's this one's the one that's got 2 pages for some reason. It's a ground control line breaker and table cards. So ground control is control or contest 2 objectives. So you just have to be standing next to 2.
Yeah.
Unless there's someone who's offset, which I don't have any offset.
Drock 55555. Yes, Reese is wearing socks tonight. Really, really odd. I didn't even know that he owned socks.
Whereas the most table quarters gets the point to buy new.
So let's see if John's Interceptor can get the job done.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
John's Interceptor kills 2 or 3 of those units. It really affects Reese's army.
We're gonna go right here with our high yield.
Dun 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 dun. Here come the high yield missile pods.
4, twin link.
Oh.
Twin link really can't piss off.
Oh yeah, and John, if you roll right next to that crater, people can see where. Yeah.
Alright, I'll bring over the 3 hits I got.
There you go.
That's
Get out of here, dice.
Wow, that is not solid start.
Oh, by the way, this is a Twitch frontline gaming hoodie. Yeah.
I'm
Boom.
not gonna say that the face looks like a female towel.
but it is.
On 2.
Yes, sir.
Boom.
Wait,
So we
5.
6. 6 wounds. And this is shooting at the Skyham, one of the Skyhammer Vanguard units. There you go. 2 down. 2 out of 5. Not a bad start. Let's see what else John's got.
Your whole army has strapping on top of all the normal stuff.
Yeah, it's Raven Guard's one cool thing. They get shrouding on the first turn.
Axis of Entropy. Unfortunately not. We could turn it up a little bit more, but it starts to pick up a lot of background noise.
Oh, we're getting these options. I think we're
I
gonna
gave you a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of options.
Let's go, these broadsides into here. High yield to start with.
Dun 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 dun.
Realistically, we'll hit the, smart.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would come out 30.
Oh yeah, you don't probably do. I accept this.
Boy, green. I don't know the way that first good shot. Alright, so the high yield, 72 plus.
Yeah, my hope was that I would have gotten stealth too, so I would have a 2-up cover save, but I didn't.
Yeah, the 2-up cover save would have been pretty good.
Another 6.
6 seems like it might be the average. Oh. And Reese is rolling above average now. Uh-oh. What does this mean?
I might be in trouble. Alright, and this secret missile. Smart missiles.
Smart missiles.
Man, you're gonna make me roll in this tiny corner.
That would be...
The way I looked at it was...
We're making a table with a little dice boot thing.
The way I looked at it was better to eat Interceptor without all the buffs and the Markelites. So I was like, I'm gonna get a shot. I'd rather get shot as ineffectually as possible.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the ineffectual part. So these are on 3.
Yes. You're gonna kill them. I just hope it takes a lot.
5 more wins.
Alright, boys. Come on, your vanguards. Hang in.
Ooh.
Shot with that missile first.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, so that was the same unit, so there's one guy left there?
No.
No, that was the whole unit there. Okay, so he's killed one of the Vanguard units.
But both units of broadsides fired.
Yep. So both units of broadsides have fired, killed one 5-man Vanguard unit, so there is still one more 5-man, and 2 units of Skyhammer Assault Marines. But what does John have left? He has the Riptide.
Riptide is the last piece of Interceptor.
The Riptide is the last one.
Shrouded, right?
And that was First Blood,
There's no first
but there is no First Blood.
Riptide is
So
gonna just
that's exciting. Playing ITC Mission 2. So
Yeah, okay.
Heading on a 4, it's gonna.
get in your corner.
No
Operation Drop In and Only Lose Veterans succeeded so far.
Only 5 veterans, too.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to happen. If you knew the lightning claw and the power fist, probably who they're going to shoot.
But you have 2 units, right?
Yes, and one of them did not die. Okay, so now the
Dragon Daddy, I'm happy to hear that. ITC rules are pretty darn good. No, I'm just kidding.
Phase of Operation Devastator.
We enjoy them.
This is the critical part. My run roll to get out of the way so they can charge.
Yeah, don't roll that 1. A 1 would be really bad.
2 is all I needed. I just needed to get out of the way. I just needed an inch. I can do a lot with an inch.
So they say.
Woo! They have jump backs, don't worry.
Dangerous train checks on all of these guys.
So they're going to go in. I'll just set one of them. Represent what they're doing. Good job, you brave, bold bastard. As long as they didn't roll a 1, if I could do it. Okay, so they did their job and they cleared the path. Alright. So now it's time to shoot. Devastator Squadron 1 is going to shoot at tries to shoot with both matter.
So here come the Skyhammer
Look, I'm not
Devastators.
going to roll any dice because I can't actually hurt you, but it doesn't matter because I'm just trying to force the pain check.
Alright.
So Skyhammer versus Tau. This is where it's brutal.
And then I'm going to, okay, we'll just put it here, there, and here for the pain checks. Okay, there's about 5
Yikes.
damage.
So now the Tau have to take leadership checks on 3d6, otherwise they are pinned. That will be brutal.
I'm just trying to
Brutal.
take away the Overwatch.
Especially since they can't Overwatch if they are pinned.
Well, I automatically take away the Overwatch. If I can
Oh,
pin
there you
the
go.
2, that's really cool. These guys,
Tipper 55, this is just a for fun game to show off the new Tau. It's not a Masters game. Although John is in the Masters, as is Reese. Reese has not played a single game yet. He's waiting to see how everybody else does, and then he'll play his
I
games.
waited for my book, and I still have a game in. I'm going out Saturday.
Reese is slacking.
I rolled so far nothing but ones on my other one.
Now you're 2 over here.
Wait, I did.
Oh, our socks.
That's why I said
What is up with everybody in the socks? God.
And the reason I'm
You
not
didn't
shooting
make
him-
another meme for socks for Reese.
3 ones.
He's already got the shorts meme.
Feeling super athletic today, aren't you?
All my scout units roll a 1 on the run, which is pretty fun. And the reason I'm not shooting is
Thank
because
you
if I
very
shoot,
much,
I can't
Chrisick.
actually
I
run.
appreciate it.
These guys will run. They go 2 with these. Let me stop them.
Next to Reese is always a hard ass. It doesn't matter whether it's a for fun game, a fluff game, Monopoly. He plays for keeps.
So those guys can shoot. They're actually close
Reese doesn't even know what he's doing right now. He's just trying to show off. It's definitely not working.
enough. And then the Devastator unit will shoot. They're actually inside of the windshields.
So let's see
They'll shoot
how many of these leadership checks John can make. Hopefully all of them. Otherwise this might be a short-lived game as all the Tau units get pinned.
So,
Oh, thanks, NWO. You the man. You guys are ridiculous.
and the little one will be the commie melter. And I'm shooting at the 2 negatives. Of course, the melter missiles. Per usual. And 4 clears. Did 4.
Alright, trips.
Like a
Oh, I
boss.
forgot to use my. Oh, yeah, I forgot to use my pinion. Didn't come into ignore cover, but it didn't matter.
I have 3 of armor anyway.
So we'll melter.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna go ground.
Crazy Man 093 is hosting us. Thank you very much.
I forgot, and I missed, so it doesn't matter.
Don't know who you are, but we appreciate it. Also, guys, remember we're giving away a Tau Commander tonight. Last week we gave away a Ghost Keel. This week we got the Tau Commander. Anybody that's watching gets 1 entry into the drawing, and all subscribers actually get 3 entries. So make sure to subscribe if you guys are interested in that new Tau Commander. And next week we will start doing the specials again for subscribers. Sorry, we've been kind of slacking. Just been reevaluating everything, but we will be giving you guys special discounts. Negative. What's going on? Failing their leaderships? Yeah, it's a 3d6 leadership. Average is what, 10? 11. So, can they make it? They failed.
Wow. That works exactly. Like, I could not have hoped for that to go any better.
That was pretty brutal. This was
So,
gonna hurt.
this will be the deciding charge here.
I'm not completely defenseless.
No, you can just overwatch with some stuff, but you got taken away almost all of your overwatch.
So now the question is, can John's guys win the close combats? Of course they can. They're Tau. That's what they're built
So
for.
yeah,
Greater
everybody
good.
was like, well, why do you take heavy bolters?
Heavy bolters didn't do anything. A missile launcher could do the exact same thing for less points. One missile launcher. One missile launcher is all you need.
style points for using heavy bolters, bro.
You get no style points. You're just wasting points.
Alright.
Wasting them.
That was my plan. That was the way I envisioned the list functioning, and it did it. It went exactly right. Now let's see if I can actually execute the rest of it.
John, just charge with your storm surge. Oh, wait a minute.
You go fetch me? I haven't played it on.
He's in reserve. He'll be on in a minute. Don't worry.
I was in on two.
6-inch charge there.
These Vanguard.
Yep.
And to Overwatch.
Who knows?
Holy shit.
I have a 12
actually a good
level
idea.
scoring player.
Oh, that's right. Maybe I should change my order of operations there, folks.
Too late. You already declared it.
I
Just
forgot.
because I showed you my rules doesn't mean you
You know
should.
what?
Boom.
I did declare it. Go for it.
Boom. Get rocked.
Do you want to make other turns? It's a fun game because I'm like, I'm not taking this.
You know what? Though? There's nothing else to change.
Because with the new contingent, supporting fire jumps from 6 inches.
Yeah, Dragon Eddie, that's a good idea. Maybe we'll get another shotgun mic. Put it on both sides, right next to the players.
Yeah, I'll get one here.
Mariana will be here tomorrow, so she can take a look at it. She'll probably know how to use this new mic better. But yeah, we are working on getting at least a nice set of lapels, and hopefully it'll work well. Let's see. Oh yeah, John, people are saying that you should take the Flying Monsters creature armor, because then you can't be pinned, because you're a monstrous creature.
Well, then you lose buff bands at 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, he can't take any of the other stuff.
In this situation, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So this is the first set of fireworks. Hits.
Sir.
Trees.
One. Okay. Oh.
Oh, that's rough. Speaking of order of operations, I should probably learn how to play my army. And I'm going to fire my marker lights at Overwatch. That's the 5 from up here.
Oh, they're in range.
Yeah. I'm reaching out there.
And do they all have line of sight? That might be an issue.
So I'll do
Okay. Fair
watch
enough.
them all hit my turn. So
That would be pretty fun. I got one.
fine. And we'll go ahead and use that for the next set of fireworks.
Okay. So, 6 shot. 5. Because you can take them 5.
One is
Axis of entropy. Yeah, we should just follow around the players with a boom mic. Let's get some little lackeys in here, walking around. Boom mic's just in the shot,
not so effective.
right next to all the models.
And then, how many?
Learn to eel. Yes, he does. He is taking full advantage of it right now.
You got it.
Thank you very much. I'm trying my best to keep you guys entertained. How are you guys liking the commentary? Are you guys liking it better than when you just listen to the players? So far, everybody's liked it a lot better, but you guys are what matter.
I was like, no, no.
Fireworks podcast.
No 2-1s. I'm not sure who you are, but sure. We'll hire you. Just carry around a boom mic. We'll pay you in McDonald's dollar menu. Nixter, mount a mic to the ceiling. That could work. That might be able to work. We'll try it out.
Jump packs let you reroll single dice, or is it on all or nothing?
You jump packs, you can reroll
Yeah.
Either guy could use the jump
It's a good
pad.
idea. We could just post the new shotgun mic up on the ceiling. Also, we should be able to get our ceiling camera soon. We need to reach out to our supplier and see when they're going to be releasing that.
It's good to look up,
But we shall see.
though. Okay, then other charges, I'll go ahead and assault this unit into the, is that 2 individuals?
Modeled some mics into the train. That's actually kind of a cool idea.
These guys
I
do
dig it.
assault.
Alright. So what happened here, guys, is Reese charged in with the dummy unit first, ate the Overwatch, and now he's going to charge in with everybody else. Now that John has no more Overwatch units.
And these guys can't fail.
This game is brought to you by ESPN 8 The Ocho. Just kidding, it's not. That would be awesome,
I
though.
want to go for the glory.
One day we will be on ESPN. No, probably not, actually.
The 10-inch charge.
That would be kind of cool, though. Players mounted GoPros. I think you guys would all get super sick. All those head bobs and stuff. A mic'd void chill generator. That would be cool.
I know, but I do ignore the train because I'm using my jump pad.
What? You have a long charge?
If I roll a 10, I can get the riptide.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I never do it. We're going to play it smart and take out the Tetras.
Look at that 9.
So crass. Doesn't your whole army have rerolls?
Yeah, to charge.
To charge with jump packs.
Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into assaults. We'll do the Tetras
El
first.
Nino,
Okay.
Spanish for the Nino. What in the world?
So here's my hammer of wrath.
John is on the right. He is the tall, handsome gentleman. And Reese is the old,
Okay, good.
bald guy.
Alright, I got a
Same
1.
haircut.
And here we go with crack
But Reese looks old. And that was Taylor. She runs the cameras. And she does a fabulous job.
And we're looking for 4.
Best camera girl around.
1 punch, 1
Thanks.
You're welcome.
punch. It does the explode. And then a melted bomb.
With Reese, a 6-inch charge is a risky charge.
You get
That is very true.
5 in each unit.
Oh yeah, Reese, you have Hammer of Wrath. Don't forget about that.
I did. I rolled a
Oh.
1 out of 10.
Good job.
With a reroll.
In true Reese fashion.
I'm just gonna whittle you down with the explosions of my own army.
You're gonna nickel and dime me with everything.
Taking her down.
Bury under the corpses of my own men. Nice.
And then my 2 sergeants. Don't blow it up. Don't blow it up. Only 1 punch. Oh no, only 1 lance. So yeah, I just grabbed it. Okay. So that's a kill point.
Yeah, right. I get no extra points. She has to be here for as long as the stream is. By the end of it, she is very unhappy.
In this combat, I will
I'm just kidding. She's not unhappy. She does it at the goodness of her heart, because she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, well then I'll just go ahead and swing first. Here's my lightning claw. Oh, son of a... He does do a home run.
Reese, people want to know where your chaplain jump pack is. He's back here, back behind the red building. He's hanging out.
Is that, am I touching the button? I don't think that he's closer.
Jimmy Norris, we don't really have a plan for tomorrow. I think we're going to try to Skype in a fellow in Canada and see if we can have people tune in to Shoutcast from all around the country, because that would be really cool. We're going to try it out, see if it works real time, and see what it sounds like. So if you guys would jump in and let us know what it sounds like, we would really appreciate it. Also, we'll probably, I don't know, we might do hobby time tomorrow. No idea. We'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know.
Oh no, I'm looking at a completely.
Yeah, I was like, you're touching the wrong unit.
I'm getting into A model. So a 4 will still pass on that. Oh, okay. So I gotta take
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, here's something else. Here's my other guy, of course he is.
these are just standard.
Yeah, he just out of the chainsaw.
Chainsword to the face. Oh, John fails to save.
And then now all your pounds. Be careful, I have a fist left. Just be wary of that.
Zombie Scotty,
Okay.
we will be doing the testing probably around 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. You guys wouldn't mind jumping in. You guys will get the email if you're subscribers or follow us. I believe the followers get an email as well.
She never gets into combat because
Oh wait, I have another guy. I knew I was missing one.
I was looking a chance to look at
Oh, Reese is cheating now. He's just throwing guys into
I
his
had one more,
units.
just regular.
one more regular.
Yes,
Okay, fine.
Wrench Faceless. You apologize every time you kill a unit if you're dominating. That's how it works.
The Canadians.
Oh, fair enough. Taylor's keeping up with the chat better than I am, so we should just give her the mic.
Looking for force hit.
All hit like a champion.
Looking for threes.
Can he get another one? Oh, snap. Reese made all of his saves. That's rare.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
Well, my whole devious plan worked. Like,
Scarcast, you can have the best Dark Eldar title. I'm done with Dark Eldar right now. In my opinion, they are the worst codex out there. Just standalone, basically.
Oh yeah, so swing
Taylor does not play 40k. She just runs the cameras.
five.
Yeah.
Then my power fist. I hit twice. 2.
Alright, Shadow Sun up front. She is going to attempt to transfer these 2 forward.
Shadow Sun.
One more. Crisis.
Okay.
So Crisis.
Zombie Scotty, you disagree that Dark Eldar are the worst codex? No, standalone codex, guys. And even for Eldar, it's like not that great. What's going on?
Shadow Sun failed her lookout skill on the power fist. Well, she gets a save though. She has a 4++, doesn't she?
I don't know.
Oh, well.
Dun,
This is
dun.
revenge for the chapter master.
Oh, Shadow Sun down. Power Fist to the face. Does Shadow Sun, does she have hit and run? Or is it a guy or a girl?
Huh?
Shadow Sun's, it is a girl, okay.
I got her.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not good.
There's actually one more.
Shadow Sun went down.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Looking grim.
That's what it
Looking grim.
Exactly. So I won by intro.
Yeah, because we count individual ones. So she's 3.
Variance Hammer, yeah. You take Dark Eldar to soften the blow from your Eldar.
Oh,
You should didn't even notice they're gone.
he rolled Snake Eyes on the leadership.
Like a
check.
champion. Snake Eyes for the win.
I would have killed both of them right there.
So Buffmander is still alive, but he is locked in combat with a unit of Vanguard.
Well, that was turn 1 for the Raven Guard, and Operation Sneaky Get was a success.
Worked out really well. So how many of John's units are tied up in close combat right now? Just one?
Buffmander with the crisis suits, and then both units of broadsides and one unit of crisis suits are pinned.
Okay, well there you go.
You can still snap fire.
I don't know.
Yep. And I killed both Tetras, which was a shame.
Uh-uh.
I am down 2 kill points.
That was a devastating turn 1 for the Tau.
Team Sneaky Gets was a success.
Raven Guard take the lead on kill points by 1. And we'll see what John can do here. His broadside stand up and snapshot.
So,
Tau can get like a, I think there's a warlord trait to where they can like stand up and shoot normally. Yeah. Unfortunately, then you have to roll on the Tau book, and some of the other ones are not so optimal.
Well, there's the new ethereal character is fearless. It's I think the only fearless thing in the army besides the storm surge.
That's pretty good. You can only get it in that box set, I think, too, right?
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
that's going to use Jets.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Wrench the Faceless. Yeah, Raven Guard are winning. Better nerf Tau. Get out of here. No, this is like a optimal Raven Guard or optimized Raven Guard list, and
My turn one,
his whole plan worked.
Went
So.
perfectly, like,
But now John is just thinking about a unit of 2 Storm Surges right now. If he had a unit of 2 Storm Surges,
I do have shrouding. I'll be wide open right now, too.
a unit of 2 Storm Surges right now would do work though. But you would have a lot less things in your hand,
Yeah,
so.
a lot less things. That's a lot of things.
Yeah, a whole lot.
The funny thing is, Tau pinned can still shoot better than a lot of armies.
Yeah, there's still
my
twin
army
leads.
has so many units now that will be assaulting next turn. It's going to be really difficult.
But also, John used a lot of his shooting on the interceptors, so.
He did. He did fire a lot of his. That was the other part of my plan.
Yeah, Jet Voidweller, this is a list that I'm sure you'll see Reese play a lot more. He really enjoys lists like this that are kind of sneaky and have a couple tricks.
Yeah.
Although this one's not really that tricky, it just drops in and charges you, so.
Just throws all his eggs in a basket.
All the eggs in one basket, ready to rock. It's like his Orc Death Star. It's actually like all of his lists, yeah.
Oh, get out of here.
He's got the Ray Star, he's got the Orc Death Star, he's just rocking it.
It says everything I like. Has Assault Marines, Devastators, Scouts. It's tricky and sneaky.
I know. It's exciting to see Assault Marines on the table. I am very excited about that. Yeah, unfortunately, Shadow Sun got the Power Fist to the face. She didn't see it coming because she was too busy killing the Chapter Master. Just kidding, there was no Chapter Master.
That was revenge for,
But-
for the Chapter Master that she killed in the story. She doled him out for
So, I'm interested to see what John will do here on this turn. Unfortunately, his heavy hitting units are snapshotting, but they also did shoot a lot of shots in the Interceptor, so doesn't have a whole lot left. He has the Riptide, he's got the Hammerhead, he's got a lot of scouts up in his face. Anytime, buddy. But he does have a lot of Fire Warriors, so those Fire Warriors are going to be doing work. Strike teams, sorry.
They're called Fire Warrior Strike.
They're just called Strike Fires.
Fire Warrior Strikes and Breachers.
Maybe. Breachers would be doing some work. Dragon Daddy, John, I don't believe has any marker lights left.
I have 5 Pathfinders.
Oh, he does have 5 Pathfinders inside his Void Shield, ready to rock.
Up on top of the battle.
Yeah, those Tetras were high priority.
Yeah, they're the mobility
I was hoping to get Wolfman out of the picture and Tetras, and then I was hoping I would pin a couple units. I didn't think I'd get all of them. It's you don't even have to hit. You just have to
Yeah,
shoot.
all the Tetras died. Reese was able to charge into him and kill him with his Assault Marine squad. But he does have an Assault Marine squad out in the open, I believe.
Oh yeah,
The Riptide's getting ready to rock.
at least one unit.
Locked and loaded, suckers. So you have a Vanguard unit that is tied up in combat right now, and then you have 2 Assault Marine units that are free.
I had the 2 Assault Marines from the Skyhammer are in the open.
Yep.
They are going to get shot in the face.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have shrouding on the first turn, so
I wouldn't rule the Tau out, guys. He still has a whole lot of shooting. Reese will probably be tied up in that combat for a little while, probably at least 2 more rounds. John's at least hoping for 2 more rounds. So we'll see how it pans out. He still has the Riptide, which is awesome. Unfortunately, the Riptide takes a wound and fails the Feel No Pain.
Good gentlemen.
They really don't need that. They should not take a wound from failing that. Although it does make them a whole lot better, so maybe they should.
Yes.
Wrench the Faceless. Why are you dying from the Tuesday streams?
Gets hot on the blast. So we're good on the blast.
Vega 1942. I don't think they're overpowered at all. I think they're really balanced and a lot of fun. I think Tau are great, and I think they're definitely still in this fight.
I'm going to throw like 40 dice on to get in this table. Let's go 4 closer.
What's Flash? Oh, The Flash? The TV show? How is that TV show? Is it pretty good or no?
Yeah.
So you got. Oh,
Yeah, don't forget you can always record that bad boy.
So we think a solid 2.
Nova Star, the Donkey Punch. Didn't they nerf the Donkey Puncher? Or is it the exact same?
It is.
It's great. Dude, I can't wait for Daredevil to start back up. That is an awesome show. Daredevil is a lot of fun. And with all the rumors, the Punisher will be making a sneak preview or appearance, I guess would be the right way to say it. Guest appearance, there you go.
Okay. Line fire. You know what? John, don't shoot those guys. They're too up.
Neffy, I guess the Raven Guard guys get shrouded the first turn.
I mean, do what you want.
Dragon Daddy, I watched the first episode of Ash vs. the Evil Dead. Legendary. Can't wait for the rest of that series. It's going to be really good. I don't know if good's the right word. It's going to be very entertaining, I think is the right way to say it. It's a lot of fun, but... Yeah, Zombie Scotty, they're saying that the Punisher is going to be making a guest appearance in the new Daredevil. I guess on the poster they released, it has the Punisher symbol on the ground, so really cool. And if you have not seen the Daredevil on Netflix, check it out. It's worth the time. Daredevil, Daredevil is on. It's a Netflix original, so you can only watch it on Netflix, and they release it all at the same time. Which kind of stinks, because then you have to wait a whole year to watch it again.
Showtime or Stars?
Which one?
Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Ours? Hey guys, what channel is Ash vs. Evil Dead? Is it on Stars? I think it's on Stars. Zombie Scotty, I have not seen the trailer for the live action Warcraft. Was that released today? I thought it wasn't released till the 6th. Gotta check that out. Whoa. So people are asking, Reese, how do you get shrouding on your end? Nice. Is it shrouding for the whole game or just first turn?
Just the first turn, which didn't make any sense for an army that reserves. And then you go, oh, you look at their Dini company, and all of a sudden it makes sense. Because they come out reserve in the first turn. It's just their chopping titles. Raven Guard. Non-vehicle Raven Guard have shrouding on the first turn.
2 more saves.
Yes, sir. There you go.
They released. Yeah, I heard from somebody that works in the business of the I don't know the Warcraft whatever the live action video. They were saying that it looks really bad. Like I guess they saw the sneak peeks or whatever, and they said it looks really bad. Somebody that works behind the scenes. Dragon Daddy wants to know what Reese uses to stop wrinkles.
Nothing.
Makes it more defined.
Stink.
Oh, nice, go.
One scout down. Nova Star, we have not pledged for Drop Fleet yet. We need to reach out. For a retail level, you have to actually email them, so we need to do that. So his next turn is going to be brutal. Reese has a few more units that will be able to charge in, tie up the rest of the Tau in close combat, unless the Tau overwatches at full capacity. Unfortunately, Reese still has the Skyhammer Devastators, which will pin 3 or 4 more units. Youch.
I just, when I usually just shoot multiple.
No, I remember what I was doing.
It's fun, so
Try to get in my head.
no,
Alright.
just curious.
Center right on his head, so we can. Yeah, that's not good.
Boom.
Okay, 5 up, stealth. I need 2.
Oh no.
Smartness was on the front of the. So it's that, yes, minus everything on 2 something. And then 3.
Saw that one coming.
4. Armistives.
Alright.
Prometheus Orc. The Skyhammer can pin every single turn. It's so good. Anything they target has to take the 3d6 leadership, and it's crazy.
Everybody puts grav on the Skyhammer. I really don't think that's the best way to play
I do it both at once.
it. Yeah, because it's usually the shoot once and die. With the heavy bolters all game, just being so good.
I do it, yeah, I do just 5 guys before I'm only melted. Tank bust.
Yeah.
Alright, market
Nova Star, for my... I would glue the turrets in place for drop zone. You really are never going to change them out unless they start releasing different turrets, but I doubt that.
So hitting on 4. And then, Fire Warrior, team one.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
So we'll just pull it for the increased PS for them. So, swap out here. Alright, hitting on 3 for the smoke arm. 3 Nice.
No.
Fat J Sleaze, you are incorrect. Get out of here.
Anything else considered?
Farseer of Doom, that is correct. You cannot be pinned if you are fearless. Yeah, and also if you pass the leadership check, you can't fire Overwatch. It combos really well with the new Raven Guard, which like to charge you on turn 1.
Round check on those guys. That's when my command is. You did the job. Now, don't-
Also, if you do fail the pinning check, the Assault Marines get to reroll to hit and wound in close combat, which is brutal, especially if you have like a Power Axe or a Power Fist or something like that.
Yeah.
I put my cat ones inside for reasons.
Wrench the Faceless. We have quite a few of the new boxes coming, so don't forget to get your pre-order with us. We also will be doing some battle reports and all that on our new ship interior mat. We think it's going to pair up really well with a new Horus Heresy box set.
You want to double check? Well, take a look.
I'm pretty sure you can't move at all.
Saturdays.
I feel like I should know.
Also, guys, the new Horus Heresy box, if you guys get it from us, on the pre-order, you get 25% off. That's 25%. It's quite a bit of percentages. Reese is looking up a rule because he's old and he's forgetful. What are you looking up?
I mean, can you maybe jump jetpack move?
I don't know.
I don't think you can move at all.
I think you... No, maybe not.
Cannot. A unit that's going around cannot move, run, or charge.
So then, yes.
Whoa. And then becomes you define using the jetpack as moving.
No.
It just said these two can know.
No, those guys are fine.
And now for the big one.
Alright, Riptide's charging in.
Oh, you're charging.
Take that, Assault Marines. What you got?
Here's a
Too bad he's not a Storm Surge.
and bolt pistols.
The pistol
Oh no.
Oh, come on. Come on. There it is.
I was like, wow, that guy's
Ooh,
like,
that would have been bad.
Alright. So I'm looking at 6.
Rent, Faceless, Nova Star will know best, but yes, I believe they go up to 20 Marines. You guys will be able to pre-order the new Horse Heresy box from us this coming Friday, I believe? Maybe Saturday. I think Friday, though.
yes, no, I didn't mention it. Oh, you're being fucking
Fat J
right.
Sleeves will know better than I will.
No, I know.
Alright, hammer rat on 2. Kicked. Get kicked.
Here's my normal attacks.
Alright, what do you guys think? Do you think this Riptide can take on the Assault Marines? I think so. Boom. Can the Riptide do it? Kills one. Wins combat. Oh, maybe not. Ooh. Oh no, tie combat. There you go.
That's good for you. And then the Superman.
Oh, yeah, we gotta do that one over there.
My lightning claws. Good.
Like a boss.
Good.
Lightning Claw in true Lightning Claw fashion misses all of his attacks. Here come the normal chain swords. Doing the Emperor's work.
We'll take all these on.
Like a boss.
Alright, punch him back.
Punch him in the groin.
Alright, and then the 2 suits.
Suits do it. Suits know what's up. No, only one wound. Can't take out those Marines.
Oh, good.
Wow. Well, that worked out for John. John needed to stay in that combat at least for this turn.
My entire strategy.
Hopefully next turn too, but we'll see.
For apparently both of us.
Yeah.
That was impressive. Okay.
So Buffmander is still in combat with the Vanguard. The Riptide is charged into an Assault Marine squad and is locked in combat there.
So you're holding your objective too?
And now Reese has, I believe, 3 or 4 units that will be charging into more of John's units. And we are going into turn 2.
You got it. So we both got both our notes.
Nice. 2-2 for Maelstrom. That's rare for
I thought I was
tap. And you guys are tied on kill points now?
We're tied. We're tied across the table.
2-2. 2-2.
Okay, no more reserves for me.
All the way across.
So I'm trying to hold objective 1. And
Yeah, Narfok, John killed a scout unit that turn.
and you're trying to keep me out of your
And I think he took another scout unit down to 1 model. Yep, he did. And the scout ran away.
More scoring units, at least partially further from 12 stream.
Yeah, next turn, that was not a terrible turn for Tau. At least the Riptide can't be shot. Granted, Reese doesn't have a whole lot of shooting. He's just going to be charging him with, I think, 4 or 5 more units. He also has that other Assault Marine squad back there with the Chaplain and the Special Jump Pack. So we'll see what Reese decides to do with them. Probably charge them into the broadsides, locking them up in combat after shooting them with the Skyhammer and pinning them so they can't overwatch. Brutal, brutal, brutal.
So, Skyhammer is going to earn its paycheck for that. And Devastators. Devastator.
Fat J Sleeves, the White Scars Battle Company would be totally fine against Reese's list because Reese has nothing to pop open the rhinos. He charges into them and kills them with all the guys. Yeah, well, he charges them, kills the rhinos, and then the Battle Company comes out and shows them what the Emperor's work actually is.
That's fair.
There's pin you get.
How do you pin somebody that's inside of a rhino?
Magic.
Magic missiles. And Khan would be doing all sorts of work. My Khan is a champion in close combat. He'd be doing a lot of work. It'd be an interesting game. I think Reese would probably play more cagey, hide all of his units, dictate when he's actually going to charge, probably like turn 4 or so. Kind of run around, hide in terrain. At least that's how I would play it. Because in a straight-on fight, the Raven Guard will not be able to take on the White Scars. Unfortunately. Unless it's a White Scars bike list. Then the Raven Guard will do a lot of work.
And everybody move these guys to
Very true. Fat J, are you still playing the White Scars Battle Company? Is that like the list you're going with? The list that I created for you. You little jerk. So what do you guys think is going to happen this turn? Reese is coming out. He's getting ready to charge into some more broadsides. Of course he's going to pin. Probably both units of broadsides again. Unless John rolls hot. John could pass his leadership checks. Which would be good.
Then take a pin check, then take a pin check.
Ugh.
Then and not even gonna roll because I can't hurt you. That's a demon phase. They will shoot pistols.
Yeah, the 20-point relic that gives you ignore cover is ridiculous. Why? White Scars are already like the best chapter. Why give them a 20-point upgrade that gives you ignore cover? Makes no sense. Clearly, GW just does not understand how their game works.
These scouts will shoot these five warriors.
Nova Star, I have not seen your Red Scorpions though. Fat J, nice. Yeah, I think that's a very good choice. That ignores cover relic is super good. I need to add that into my battle company. I don't know where to cut points though.
I'm gonna run those guys. One of you
are just a really fast runner.
Well, sorry. Yeah, just ignore cover for those pesky Dark Eldar players. Or the Tyranids. Those poor Tyranids.
I mean, this Raven might be
Get there eventually. These two draw calls and shoot the crisis.
Well, Fat J, aren't you special? Ugh. Can they make their saves? They are. So, my predictions for this turn, the Riptide's going to win combat. The Space Marine's going to run away. Riptide's going to do work. Charge around the table and kill the rest of Reese's army. Boom. Game over. Matthew. Matty Stew. Yeah, that's very true. Games Workshop is not a game company. It's actually a model company. It should be called Model Workshop. Not Games Workshop because they don't make games. Expandam... I don't know how to pronounce the name, sorry. We are using a shotgun mic tonight, so sorry the players sound a little bit distant, but we are working on getting some more lapels. We've ordered 2 different sets of lapel mics so far, and both of them have been faulty, so we're really aggravated. If anybody is in the sound industry or anything like that, please let me know of some good lapel mics, because we are having shit luck. Here come the leadership checks. Both pinned. And the broadsides almost made it. All pinned. You know what's funny about that? It's devastating from devastators. Get it? Get it? Hey, John, you know what's cool about a Storm Surge as well? It can't be pinned.
I will tell you, okay, if my Riptide wins combat, breaks out, and gets some stuff done like you're claiming, I'll buy a Storm Surge.
Yes! It's gonna work. Alright. Riptide, go crazy. Riptide, go nuts. I believe in you, buddy. I believe in you. Wait, did he just charge in there with another unit? Oh, that wasn't part of the plan. What is this? He was gonna buy a Storm Surge from us if you broke out of combat, Reese. You're killing it. Good night, Scarred Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. That was a good joke. Come on, guys. Rob got a day. Yeah, if Games Workshop just starts producing models and no rules, they just finally throw up the white flag. The good thing about that is the community would come together and we'd write up our own rules.
There's my one. There it is.
And make maybe a competitive game out of it. Possibly.
Don't forget your half hours. Shoot.
Oh my goodness.
Get out of here, Fat J. You're never going to be able to outflank your Fortress of Redemption. That would be ridiculous. Nixter, sure. Go ahead. Dragon Daddy. We would do our best. We'd definitely poll the community and see what people wanted. We wouldn't just dictate. Basically how the ITCs run right now. Do some votes and stuff like that. Maybe even form up a council. Granted, we are a long ways from that, and that's a lot of work, so let's hope it doesn't happen, and hopefully Games Workshop keeps producing rules that we can just make slight adjustments to. Okay, Shell, I'm not sure when that happens.
I'm putting that model around for you.
Let's see if they make it.
I'll get a reroll.
I need a 9.
Narfwalk, I think you can take that whole, what is it, that Marty's Wall? Wall Martyrs. I think you can take that entire thing in Stronghold Assault, which is ridiculously large.
Oh!
I saw the 6, I was like,
I was thinking, I was with you, I got on the side.
oh, and then the 6 squad is charging me.
Yeah, Fat J, what was that? They basically like took Lizardmen off the website and then reposted them as their new name. What is it? I forgot what they're called. So ridiculous. No new models, nothing. Just they are on different bases though. So you got that going for you.
I need to like set it back.
Captain.
Yeah,
Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Killing me. Carthos. You haven't played 40k since June. That's unfortunate. I'm having a lot of fun with 40k right now. Yeah, GW does some crazy things, releases some crazy stuff, but I like the challenge, and it's a lot of fun. I really like the variety we're seeing. I mean, shoot, we're seeing Assault Marines and Devastators on the table for the first time in a long time.
I'll do the assault squad with the chaplain first. I'll do the.
Nixter, you're trying to make the bad units good? Or are you just doing a write-up on the bad units? That's interesting. I don't know, you are trying to make them good. Interested to see what you do with Dark Eldar. Dun dun dun. Uh-oh. Kills the Hammerhead with a Chaplain. Oh, poor Tau. Poor Tau.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's fine. You failed every single page.
Yeah, I'm 0 for 8 on penny checks right now.
It is on 3d6, so
But you think,
makes it difficult.
you think one time I got
Nah, bruh. Not in the Storm Surge.
Oh, and then here's the, we'll do yes. The Sky Hammer. So here's my Hammer of Wrath. I got, what, 4 negative 10?
Alright, so here's 4 Hammer of Wraths. Okay, no wounds. Reese is a champion.
Here's the other thing about Sky Hammer. If they fail their pain check, I get to reroll every.
Yep, rerolls the hit and wounds. Really good. So this is the Assault Marine squad into the broadsides. Let's see. Reese doesn't even need to kill them or anything like that. He just needs to lock them up in combat so they can't shoot anything. Prometheus, not so much at this point. Unfortunately, John's failed all of his pinning checks and was not able to do enough damage on that first turn when Reese's army came in.
Okay. And then go ahead and one attack.
Let's see.
Two attacks each. 6. And of course,
There's 3 of them?
yeah. Another broadside.
Oh, right. Okay. No, you're good. Totally right.
1 on 3. Oh, come on.
Here's Veteran Sergeant, who does all the work. It's a reroll, and then threes. He does
Ugh.
Yeah, it's cool. You can actually take Veteran Sergeants and Skyhammer because they actually
And that was with a power axe, correct?
his powers, and then I get to reroll hits animals. 'Cause
So, both of your units have power axes?
both Skyhammer
You made a
have
switch? Nice.
Alright, so that's 2, 4, so we went on to leadership 4.
We'll make this one.
Not on 6.
I might be one.
And the broadside unit gets run down. Ugh.
The turn 1 was.
So John has a few units of Fire Warriors still up, ready to rock. He has a unit of broadsides which are pinned, unfortunately. And then he has a unit of... Oh wait, nope, they got charged as well. Everything's in close combat right now. Unfortunately. So guys, we will be doing the commander giveaway here fairly soon, so make sure to either subscribe and get triple the entries, or stay tuned so that we can give it away to you.
I just lost combat.
You lost combat?
Nah. Someone get that boy Riptide. He's getting enough.
He's like, no.
He's gonna move into Riptide. Riptide thought it's gonna move into the Storm Surge. It's not moving before that.
Nice. Oh, I totally forgot to this all.
Alright, so we have the Buff Commander, Shenanigans, and Riptide.
We'll do this time. Scout. I'll do like a one attack, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So. And then how many assault rifles?
3.
Oh, there's one of those.
Oh, okay.
So here's my regular attack. I still got some crack things.
I'm not gonna complain.
One wound.
See if I can pass this one. There it is. I failed that first punch. My guy's like, oh, it hurt so bad. Both pistols.
Do you want to swing at the assault squad or at the scouts? The assault squad.
Yeah.
As a veteran sergeant.
Yeah. I hit on 4, so we'll get assault squad. 2.
1.
I give that 1 every time.
Veteran sergeant only gets 1 time. And he doesn't do wound, rolls combat, scouts, pass, assault marines. I should have chosen to fail. Oh no, they're not in the camp. They don't have that ability.
Alright, Frankie, the Riptide is 1 step closer to becoming a Storm Surge.
Ah! He's almost
As
there.
long as I can keep them tied up, I don't expect it to show. The Vulcan combat. I have veteran sergeant with power clause. Don't just. I get twice. Put it last. Shred. Get 1 more. Or just take on 1.
Yeah, I'll take it. 1.
Regular veterans. 1 move.
Okay. Yeah, like, now 2. Alright, up and swing pass. Hit on 4s. Not so much on 3s. 1.
Okay.
And then so 2 suits, 2 attacks each. 4s and 3s. No, what punch gang? No, punch gang.
Alright, and then Mr. Fistico. Oh. Fist him to get him.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Just keep that above him. See if that goes on.
Oh no, Buff Manor's going down. Rob Day, that is very true. I rolled a lot of 6s last game. That
turn 2.
Alright, this is getting
That was all the damage you could do? That's crazy. You need to step up your game. So the Riptide is still in combat. We've got the Buffmander still in combat. One unit of broadsides is
Everything's pinned.
dead, and then we've got the broadside unit that is pinned. They will stand up in snapshot,
leadership on one minute.
and then he's got one fire warrior which runs away,
Is that from the shooting guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
and he goes 8 inches. Oh jeez. Dude, Captain Carthorus, Sons of Medusa, I really like their paint colors. Can't wait to see that army finished. Should send some pictures if you get it all painted up. So that lone fire warrior just ran off the table because he's a champion. He's got those high hands. He's chasing after that broadside that ran away.
Yeah, man of the match.
So come back, buddy.
The
Come back.
Skyhammer.
Skyhammer is doing work. Doing the Lord's work.
So we're going to phase, we're going to try and go to 3 involved.
Here we go. Oh, Riptide. Feel no pain. Oh, Riptide takes another wound
Come on!
from trying to Nova Charge his shield.
I'm so afraid of that axe, I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Who's feeling lucky for that Tau commander?
I am.
John's feeling lucky.
Oh, that is.
I'm sorry.
Kill him!
I'm sorry.
Kill him.
I'm sorry. The pinning has just been devastating.
And who did the devastating race?
I pinned both of his broadsides and both of his crisis units.
I know, but who did the devastating?
He devastated both.
Ah, there it is. He said it. You know what would be devastating your army, though, Reese, if John had decided to take one? Be a storm surge.
I would have, yeah, that would have been tough.
Nova Star, the best loadout on a Riptide. I actually really like the burst cannon, or whatever it's called, the heavy burst cannon on the Riptide. The 12 shots is brutal, especially if you give it rending. Oh God, it does so much work. Yeah, buffing up the ballistic skill up to ballistic skill 4, well worth it. Apocalypse 448. Reese is up on kill points right now. After this turn, I think Reese will go up on Maelstrom because he is holding the objectives that he needs to.
Yeah, I mean, you could get 2 kill points with that assault skill.
Yeah, Tau really benefit from this detachment. Unfortunately, John hasn't been able to take advantage of it because Reese was right in his face right away. But yeah, this detachment for Tau is super good, the Hunter Cadre. Increasing their ballistic skill by 1 is what Tau really needs. So
Even though you're pinned, you're still going to shoot you full strength.
so here comes some marker lights.
Well, these
Pew, 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 pew.
Continue, bro.
yeah, no.
We're going to go.
Oh, that's right.
These guys are going to shoot him. And these guys are all going to join it.
Boom. It's a team effort. Set my jibs. He still has a broadside unit. He has 4 units of fire warriors, unit of pathfinders. He's got his Tau commander, or buff commander, plus some suits, I believe, still in combat, and then he's got his Riptide still in combat.
Alright, so the broadside is supposed to be the strength 7 80 points. Or not? 2 friendly.
Yeah.
Narflock, I think 3 Storm Surges is way too many. 2, I think, is the secret sauce. But you can make it work with 1. But I think 2 really fill in the gap for Tau. They give you a pretty scary close combat unit just with the stomps alone. And the firepower from them is just ridiculous. And they can each shoot at a different unit. It's nuts. Granted, anything they do shoot, so if the first unit they target, they both have to target that unit with at least 1 gun. Yeah, with two storm surges charging up the table, I think it's really gonna help out Tau. I mean, you could run up onto objectives. There's so much firepower. They're pretty scary in close combat, especially with two D3 attacks. With Stomp, which is scary to any Death Star. NW Jules, the new Firebase Cadre. I mean, it's good because you can take it with the Hunter contingent and it fills the gap. But the original Firebase Cadre is definitely better. So yeah. Prometheus Orc. I doubt the community will vote to limit the Storm Surges to 1 unless they're just dominating the tournament scene. But honestly, I don't think you have anything to worry about. Yeah, Narfolk, we already voted to allow them to take a unit of more than 1, so I don't think that'll be getting voted out. And in my opinion, the Storm Surges really fill the gap for the Tau. They make them way better because, like I've been saying, they are pretty good in close combat just because they have Stomp, and then their firepower alone is just ridiculous. Van Kraken. The Retaliation Cadre, yeah, is pretty good. Zombie Scotty, yeah, and if you really maximize it, it's like 400 and something. It's ridiculous. Dragon Daddy. Anytime we have a vote for the ITC, we make an announcement. Go on our website and then you can vote. Currently we have no votes going, but if you guys have any rules inquiries, you can go to our website, go to the ITC page, and post up any rules questions or anything that you guys want to see changed in the ITC. And we'll take it into consideration.
Oh my God, this guy's killing him. Robert, one at a time. That's 2.
I'm gonna shoot. My Devastator's getting their ass kicked by a Crisis Suit.
Crisis Suit's kicking the shit out of those Devastators.
It's that one Crisis Suit. Using to get those ghosts.
M-Shanth, Necrons will be fine against the new Tau. They're still just super resilient. But with the Tau firepower, the Tau can chew through you pretty quick. Definitely have to play a little cagey and hopefully have a Wraith unit that'll survive and make it into combat. The Riptide killed him? Yes, he did. Now the Scout's going to run, and then you're going to bring this game back. No. Oh, see, it worked. I told you, John. I told you. Oh, wait a minute, but that was on your turn, huh? Darn it. Didn't quite work out. That's true. It is a Riptide. It's scary. Do you think anybody is going to take a unit of like 2 Riptides? Is anybody going to take a unit of like 2 Riptides? I don't know.
If you're gonna swap them, like go 3, it's at least the bonus.
Well, Riptides can take target lock, right? Oh, okay. That's not so bad, but it's still weird. Everybody is fascinated by Reese's socks. Oh, so you guys are starting to get the echo, huh? Let me try muting my mic and then unmuting it. This happened last time too, I'm not sure why.
Okay,
and now that it's unmuted, are you guys still getting the echo? Let me know, please. I'm not sure why this did this. This did this the other night when Reese was using it as well. All of a sudden, halfway through, it had a mean echo.
How am I beating you in close combat?
because my special weapons haven't hit.
I'm like, oh, are we
It's better
rolling
now?
up? And
Okay,
then close combat
cool.
happened, and I made my comeback.
So yeah, I lost. My veterans lost combat against Chris.
CW Dub. We will make Reese wear that trash bag. It's just depending
I won all those
on
close
when.
combats.
You won.
Maybe it's Friday for signals.
Yes.
See if we can get him to wear that trash bag.
Who says you don't play close combat Tau?
Sweet, no echo. What's up?
I lost every single combat that turn.
Close combat Tau, taking the lead.
Okay, so
Boom.
objective Maelstrom.
Get wrecked. Let me know if the mic starts echoing again. I don't know why it does that, but I muted it and unmuted it, and it seems to be working fine. Thank you very much, chat, for letting me know. Punisher Twitch. Tau Dakirian is the shiznit. It's so good. That +1 ballistic skill across your entire army is ridiculously good. And then if you read it as they all become one unit and gain all the USRs, it's even crazier. Plus they get to share marker lights, all that stuff. The Dakirian is where it's at. If you're going to play Tau, definitely take a look at the Dakirian detachment because it's worth it. This is a very bad matchup for the Tau. Tau would have needed to intercept really well, kill a bunch of units, and then Overwatch, which it's hard to do with the Skyhammer pinning all your units. So very bad matchup for the Tau, but the Tau Dakirian detachment is super good.
Super good.
Yeah.
The +1 BS just for multi-targeting things is great.
Super good.
It cuts down on your marker light use.
Yeah.
So you can start really either cutting back on your marker lights to bring other things. Like I used to run Tetras and 2 Pathfinders, and now I'm down to 1 Pathfinder in Tetra.
Yeah.
But it also lets you focus on covering because you're not having to do that generic, +1 right off the bat.
Yeah. Like John said, super good. Yeah, and not having OPSEC is really not a big deal for Tau because they're usually not running out and grabbing objectives, or they just shoot you off the objective anyways, so they just take it from you. Oh, Novastar, you witty bastard.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
Alright, so let's see what Reese is going to do here. He's going to charge back into that Riptide, lock him up. Or at least try to lock him up.
Now he's trying to sell us so much. She's like, oh, I make the Riptide look good.
Yeah. Riptide's just going to win combat after combat, killing Reese's army. Winning.
Oh no, that 2 scouts did it too.
Oh no, they're dead. Cool.
You will get there eventually.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, Jet Void Weller, it's just the easier way of saying it. They all have their own. We say Dakirian style detachment.
Combi detachment was a good one.
Combi detachment's good, it's just too bad.
I'm gonna try and pin.
Novastar, get out of here, you're annoying.
8 for 8 right now.
Go play with your
I'm gonna try and pin.
go play with your Warlord Titan.
The broadsides, these gentlemen.
That's cool.
And
Running out of options.
I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. So if you guys have weather on your iPhones, apparently if it's raining and thundering, it does it shows it like real time. So you have like rain behind what the temperature is as lightning going across the screen. Really cool, actually. Damn you iPhones. Why you so cool?
They'll use their.
But now you get writing rights. Like, oh, give them not even all there.
Well, I'm gonna get. Do anything. Scouts will just shoot the. They'll shoot. The scouts will shoot the. I was gonna try and use my bonus cover. No, they're shooting that.
Yeah, no, I was making sure they're inside because my guys are calling.
Gotcha.
Making sure
Can John make his save? Oh, he made it.
Sides, so we're gonna go ahead and run 2 this time.
Uh-oh. Those Skyhammer Assault Marines are getting ready to charge into the last unit of broadsides, which hopefully don't fail their pinning check, although it doesn't really matter as long as Reese targets them, they can't shoot Overwatch.
He's got a rule of 1 every single time.
MIMC, we answer all the rules questions, or most of the rules questions, on Signals from the Front Line. It's usually about a week or 2 weeks, so we get to it as fast as we can. Here come the scouts, doing some work. Oh, Riptide making a save. Riptide's getting ready to do some work in close combat again. Is the Riptide just getting charged by 2 scouts? I believe so. Ooh. Like a boss. Take that, Fire Warrior.
Go ahead and take your. Oh, wait, no, I don't think that's. Both of them, I'll shoot the Fire Warriors.
Prometheus work. I didn't see that. I don't know what the buff sharing GW said.
Nope, no shooting. Go ahead.
I have not seen that, but if it is real news, we'll probably touch on it on Signals from the Front Line on Friday. Nixter, you cannot target something if you ran, but I believe you ran the Devastator squad that is not part of the Skyhammer. I think Prometheus Orc, I think Reese was saying... I think Reese was saying that they might FAQ or something.
These guys will assault here. John did pass his first ping check.
Dragon Daddy 0223. We would love to, but unfortunately we don't. We try our hardest not to make big rules changes, because if we did make an exception for the Dreads for Space Wolves, people would ask us to make exceptions for other units, make some changes. Call it the slippery slope. Where do you stop? We try not to do that.
All these people, this unit, this unit.
Yeah, Novastar 87. GW did that one FAQ like right before LVO last year, which was really weird. The assaulting one that everybody was like, "What in the world is this?" But other than that, they haven't done one in a long time. Yeah, Nixter, we would love to make the Gorkanaut and Morkanaut super heavy. It would fix them, and you would actually see them on a table, which would be awesome. Unfortunately, right now they are worthless.
We'll do that comment first.
Oh, Dragon Daddy? For sure, in a friendly game, sure you can use your Space Wolf Dreadnoughts as normal Dreadnoughts with the extra attacks. It makes them real good, especially the one with the Storm Shield and Power Axe. That guy's a beast. So here come those Skyhammer attacks into those broadsides. They make all their saves like a champions. Now they get to swing back. Can they kill that Skyhammer that's been tearing him up?
The slow rolls we had.
It's a great tactic by John, because when Reese isn't looking, he flips over about 2 or 3 more dice for force.
Remember we talked about like drawing attention to
Oh, 4 wounds. He's going to kill 1 Marine. Ah, I called it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Louise. That's not good. Well.
He's got that big honking axe.
Like a boss. Can't see it. Super blurry.
He did.
Chrisic 926. Yeah, I mean, you do have to change rules in order to actually play 40K, because rules right out of the book does not work. So yes, you are correct. We do change a lot of rules. We did change invisibility, which is a pretty big change. We also changed uh, 2+ reroll, which is a pretty big change. But for the most part, we kind of leave it alone, especially unit by unit changes. Try not to do that because, like I said, it's slippery slope. Then we'd have to change units for everybody.
And then the fusion blaster on 6th and link.
And just unmuted the mic, so hopefully that worked. And hopefully it's not echoing anymore. No idea why it does this. Sorry, guys. It only happens like halfway through. The mic must just get tired. It's like, oh, jeez.
So just put your device on down.
I'm just gonna roll all my dice right. That's 2 hits.
Yeah, the book invisibility was ridiculous. We took one look at it and we're like, what in the world? It was already good. Giving you stealth and shrouding was super good. Now it's crazy. 2+ reroll was just unfun to play against. It was like, okay, I shoot my entire army, do nothing. I charge you, do nothing. Sounds so good. Thank you, Dragon Knight. Thank you for letting me know. Ah, John, come on, we talked about this.
Just let him go.
Yeah, let's let him run. So the Riptide won combat and unfortunately caught the scouts.
Oh, alright, so I'm taking one at a time. I'm gonna try and give him up on him. Not like that, I'm not. That sucks. Alright, so...
CWW, so you played against Seer Council? Yeah, Seer Council's brutal. Did you play unmodified, to where like they had normal invisibility, 2+ reroll, and all that stuff? Although I don't know if they can get a 2+ reroll. Correct me if I'm... Oh yeah, they can. They can get shrouded and all that stuff. Like a champion. And the broadsides ran off the table, or died, I think. Unmodified? Ooh, jeez. Invisible striking scorpions, tar pitted, your barbed heraldor. Youch. So were you playing where you could stomp the striking scorpions, or no? Because they were invisible. Yeah, Wolfsark. It really doesn't change much for those dreadnoughts, especially with all the grav that's out there. Oh look, your dreadnought's immobilized. I think he meant balanced, not unbalanced. Oh, okay. Yeah, your stomp should have been doing work. I guess you only get D3, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Can John make a saves? Pretty good. So these are the Fire Warriors against a Tactical Marine squad. Fortunately, the Fire Warriors missed both attacks. They passed their leadership like champions. Holding those Marines in combat.
Alright, that was...
Exanced 1, 2, 3. The Raven Guard are in the lead currently. Unfortunately, Reese's first turn was just super devastating. Charged into a bunch of units and all that jazz. So we are going into John's turn 3. Let's see what he can do here. He has a Crisis suit left, a few units of Fire Warriors. He's got some Pathfinders, and the Beast himself, the Riptide. Doing the greater good.
Skyhammer and Irish Force is just been.
Yeah.
It's the painting has just been absolutely.
Yeah, the Skyhammer has been doing work. Assaulting an army that can assault turn 1 and deep strike in without scattering is pretty brutal versatile.
So the Skyhammer does scatter.
No, not the Skyhammer. I'm talking about your Vanguard that don't scatter and charge turn 1.
They have to go first to get into work.
Why?
Otherwise the scouts won't be in position.
Why not?
You only don't scatter if you land within 9 inches of 2 days of scouts.
Yeah, but the scouts can be fine, right?
If they start on the table, which I'm
Yeah, against Tau. You shoot them with all your ignores cover and all that stuff.
yes, that would have been really bad.
Expandemi, I think Reese is up on kill points by like, I don't know, 8, 9. And then the Maelstrom after this turn, I believe Reese will be up by 3 or 4. And then tertiaries, I am unsure. I know Reese has Warlord. I think John got Warlord as well, though. It's not one of the points, so there you go. Oh, that's right, it's kill points. So you've got ground control, line breaker, which Reese will get line breaker, will get ground control, and then you got table quarters. So Raven Guard will probably come up 11-0, unfortunately. Unless the Riptide. Riptide's turning the game around. Here he comes. He's ready to rock.
Yeah, no good crisis suits. We'll go to PS2. Yeah, you do.
We're gonna hold off on the crisis. We'll just do all the fireworks. We're pretty good about this.
Yeah.
So the 3 fireworks.
Raining Palm. Reese's army, I think, would do really well against most other armies. It's high threat, Space Marines. It's very strong. I think he'd do okay. His only downside is he's not OBSEC, so that makes it a little difficult for objective-based games.
That assault squad did more folks.
Yeah, I think they more than made it.
So John's Fire Warriors and Crisis Suits were able to take down that unit of Assault Marines. Oh, okay. So Crisis Suits can still shoot it at another target. Snapshots, unfortunately, but let's see. Yeah, the Riptide's going to play kick the can, run around the table. We'll see. I mean, if the game goes on to 7, the Riptide could definitely change things around. Especially since he can't be pinned. Pinning has been brutal. Oh, snap. John's doing some work. Ren the Faceless, yes. Riptides can be taken in units of 3. I don't know why you would ever take a unit of them. I guess you could take target lock on them and they can shoot at different targets. And it is a unit of monstrous creatures. The only downside is it's not a fearless unit of monstrous creatures. So, if you win combat, they could run away. Happened to me when I was playing against Reese. I lost a Riptide, he ran off the table.
Oh my god.
You only should 9 base. Yes.
Yeah, like that.
I was just say that would have been.
Oh, I would have cried.
Yeah. BS4 Riptides are super good.
Oh, 6. Look at 5. I hit you though. At least I can hit it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were doing. I don't know. And
Okay.
oh
Points.
goodness.
You're holding objective 1, I believe. No.
I like 4 things left on the I'm not holding
Maelstrom.
Alright, so, let's see, going into turn 4. Alright, let's see if they can do it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and do the giveaway. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see what we got. The moment you guys have all been waiting for. Who wants that Tau Commander? All right, John. John, since you are the guest, you get to pick the number 1 through 430. One number. Choice is yours.
Say 430.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Say 375.
375. Lucky winner. Remember, subscribers get triple the odds. So here we go. Number 375 is Mako 1971. See if I can post this in here. Mako 1971. Make sure to send us an email. Send us a message on Twitch, and we will be able to get that shipped out to you. Mako 1971, you in here, buddy? Hopefully you're here because you're not a subscriber and I can't email you. So, oh yeah, there you are. Sweet. So Mako 1971, send us an email and let us know your address and where you want us to ship you that Tau Commander. Congratulations. Thank you very much for tuning in. Next week we will be giving away something else. What are we giving away? Crisis suits.
Finally get to use the ignore cover ability from the scouts.
Ooh, here comes the ignore cover. Watch out. Boom. So yeah, Mako 1971. Congratulations. Make sure to send us that message on Twitch with your address and where you want the model shipped.
Good job, team. The ignore cover once again.
Scott, don't leave me hanging.
Oh, sorry.
That was the best ignore cover shooting I've seen all night. I like it. I've refused to take damage.
Also, guys, again, next week we will start the subscriber discounts again. Sorry, we've been slacking on that. We will get that going. Subscribers will gain special discounts for being subscribers, and also you get triple the odds on our giveaways every Tuesday. So keep tuning in, keep subscribing. We really appreciate it. The subscribers really help us to keep this studio going, pay for the lights, pay for Reese's shorts, and keep us honest.
Did you guys catch that? I finally did break ignore cover.
Yeah, we saw it. Reese is a champion.
I caught your high five.
Reese is kicking butt. Nova Kodiak? Yeah, we're not honest. I don't know who I was kidding.
I'll do 2 more. I'll do 1 more.
Dragon Daddy says he can't tell if Reese is smiling or if it's just his wrinkles.
Oh, you guys.
The jean short budget is through the roof? I wish it was. No, it's
I'm good. I need that one.
not. Raining palm. No, the more subscribers we get, the shorter her shorts get. Hey, if we get up to 400 subscribers, we will have a game where Reese just wears a bikini. That would be hilarious.
I won't run that one.
Come on. That would be funny.
Or is a reptile?
All right.
Filled everything.
Mike, champion.
And then the one guys that had to take normal raw, check the other one.
Badass.
Am I 1 for 16 on those pinchers?
I think so. Mako, if you... I don't know. Mako, if you click on our name, here, I'll write it here. If you go... I'll send you a private message.
One whole room.
Drawing out my submarine there. Oh, and I just shrug it off. Good, okay. You ready for Tau Close Combat again? Of course.
Ren the Faceless, yes. We will be at the Pasadena tournament, team tournament, next weekend. I believe it's 2 weeks. So whatever that is, 14th. Bam. Oh man. Fire warrior down. Here he goes. Come on. Oh, he's taking one with him. Ah, dang it. Champion. That fire warrior is a boss. Oh, can the Riptide survive? Yes, he can. Can he take him with him? Oh. 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 Yeah! Riptide, do it! And the Riptide is free to actually shoot this turn. So that's good.
Oh, this is so funny.
Yeah, that first turn was just devastating.
I'm just trying to, yeah,
I'm not that crazy far ahead of you on the points. Yeah, the Riptide is all
Alright, let's go shoot. Pathfinder's on top. To Scout's alright. Scout's
you can say that.
yeah.
Ren the Faceless. We are actually playing with the Tau buff this game. They all gain the benefits of the buff mander. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see it actually shoot because Reese charged into it. Next game, we'll play it the same way, so we can see how it works. Doing a lot of play testing, playing it both ways.
Little things keep moving in. The Riptide ended with 3 devastated.
Yeah, Narfwalk. Yeah, no target locks. You didn't really get to see the big benefit, but next game we will do it. Yeah, I mean the Interceptor is way better, but we shall see how it works.
And then a huge blaster on the board. Link on the table. I don't think I've heard that huge blaster on.
Ren the Faceless. Do you actually like the Ghost Skills? I'm not a big fan. I like the Storm Surges. Storm Surges are the business.
Oh, I didn't go very far.
Coward.
That's hey, I'm framing guard. I'm sneaky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's another part of the, what are we calling it? The combi detachment? The Talon Strike Force. You get to choose to fail leadership checks. Boom! Riptide makes it. Zombie Scotty, yeah, the Stealth Cadre makes the Ghost Kills super good. I don't know how I feel about it. Told you. I told you that Riptide was going to bring you back. Just think if it was a unit of 2 Storm Surges, though. My God.
Yeah, it'd be the only thing I brought when I...
Yes, and it would still be alive. Stomping around. Stompity, stompity.
You guys just got new moves.
Uh-oh. Can they make it? No. All right. All right, John. Do it. There you go, John. All wounds. Yeah, like a boss.
All
4 dead.
Oh!
Ah, killed 3. Good God.
I failed my round check. See if you catch me. Roll 1.
Can he catch it? Oh,
I roll.
darn.
I go 8 inches away. That was pretty funny.
The only highlight of this game is how close combat right now.
How close combat is kicking butt.
Oh, yeah.
You just like bounce off crisis.
Thanks, Dragon Daddy. I appreciate it, buddy.
Maelstrom.
I'm glad you guys are liking the commentating. Trying to. Oh, it goes back.
Oh, am I not?
Nope. The scouts over here are like a good 4 inches away.
I think maybe this microphone got dropped or something. Anyways, just unmuted it. Please let me know if the echo's gone. We are working on getting some new lapel mics, and then we won't be having any echoing issues because we have this new shotgun mic, which is amazing and works even better for like shoutcasting. It's kind of what it's made for. So our podcast should sound really good this coming Friday. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I think this mic did get dropped when it was a young microphone inside of a box. Got rattled. Man, those tactical Marines are fast on their feet.
They've had enough of those crises.
They're like, no, it's good.
I don't know.
Not gonna get punched in the throat.
Jimmy Norris, yeah, a new Astro Militarum book would be great.
Everyone's playing up a level right now.
That is interesting. Alright, no, the gun's gonna shoot at us.
Going into turn 5. Can the Riptide keep it alive? That was a nice little rhyme there. I think I'm going to be a rapper.
I'm gonna begin all the units in half.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god. Alright.
Exense123. Yes, we will be streaming LVO, and we have some professional commentators that will be commentating for us. So that'll be pretty cool. We're also thinking about even Skyping in a few people. We're going to be doing the test for the Skype tomorrow. If you guys would tune in and let us know how it sounds and help us get the audio correct on that, because we've never done that before. And then if that does work, we will be having like a guest commentator on Tuesdays, so that it won't just be one of us commentating, which is kind of difficult.
I'll have to feel no pain keeping it.
I almost killed the Riptide with a crack grenade.
Nope.
Almost uncasting pushers in
Is the Riptide down to 1 wound?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Which makes me feel super good since 2 of those are no shoots.
Champion.
Take a pain check on what?
On everything. Alright, we're gonna sweep across. So Fire Warrior's right here on 7. Ah,
Did you bow?
no. Crisis suits on 8.
Prometheus or a Matt Damon stand-in. I don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds awesome. I hope so.
Oh, close.
Oh,
The 3 is killing me.
Scouts are gonna charge, and then the scouts are gonna
So all in on Riptides.
charge. You get to Overwatch.
Jimmy Norris. I need to show you what a as human wave is all about at 2K Infinity. I'm not sure what that means. Sorry.
Ready?
Thanks, Mako. Congratulations on winning that commander suit, buddy.
Here's my crack grenades.
Oh no. Can the Riptide survive all these crack grenades? I think he's going to. Uh-oh. Come on, John. Like a boss.
We're gonna put all of these in the 3 men.
Here it comes. Yeah, like a boss. Take him down. Oh, Riptide. Riptide's just tearing Marines in half.
That's like 3 or 4 kills.
Get out of here.
He's single-handedly keeping him safe. Note to self, bring me more.
Dude, if we could get a John Madden commentator, that would be awesome. The best way to win kill points is to get more kill points than your opponent. Oh, thanks, John Madden. You're the man.
So we'll do the last lone fire warrior.
He's like, yeah, if this guy, in order for this team to win, they need to make this field goal. Oh, good. No, Fire Warriors down. God dang it, this Echo.
Two.
And Echo gone. I hope. Madden 93 commentary. I didn't play that game, so can't help you out too much. I think I got rid of the Echo.
That was it.
Yeah, NWO Biffo, the Raven Guard are dominating right now. The only hope for the Tau is the Riptide, and he's been doing the God's work. The Lord's work.
Your turn again. Everything. That's not in close enough.
You're super tight rallying.
Mako, yeah, the game's not over till the female crisis suit cries.
Yeah, this is what I do with them. They just sit there and just go to keep your head down.
The lack of commentary was sick. There was lack of commentary in Madden 93. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay, Shell, it's very true. That was a John Madden moment right there. Oh, like a champion. Oh, no.
Yeah.
The Riptide, dude. Oh, snap. Here come the Fire Warriors into this Overwatch. I believe, right? Yep.
Oh, come on.
Makes all of his saves. Oh, this is normal shooting, sorry.
You can't watch it. Just informing of the situation.
Like a little more. Like all of like 2, maybe 3 of those guys.
So the Marines are turning on their power armor. They're powered up, making all their saves. Some more.
Come on, Scouts, you're gonna get him like crack.
Alright, Riptide. This is your time to shine, buddy. Nope, Riptide's holding strong. Can he kill him? Oh, 2 hits. 2 dead. Jimmy Norris, the Raven Guard, are in the lead currently. If the game goes on to 7, the Riptide could kill everything. No, I'm just kidding. Unfortunately. Riptide's doing work.
I'm just trying to contain him.
You stay in there. You stay in there. Alright, so here we go. Roll to see if the game continues. Oh, game over.
I actually only beat you by 2 kill points.
Wow.
You started coming back.
Riptide's bringing it back. So yeah, what was the Maelstrom points?
Raven Guard won by we stopped.
On the Maelstrom?
Yeah, so Raven Guard won the Maelstrom. They only won by 2 kill points, and then yeah, it was 11-0. Because I have line breaker. No, it's 10. It's 10-0 because I don't have ground control.
Oh, Reese ran off the other objective. Champion. So yeah, 10-0. Unfortunately.
Again, though, that turn 1 was that was sick.
Yeah, that hit on my right. I protected the left. My plan was to put the fireworks up front. A lot of people are like, oh, they're talking about the stubborn bubble. And my plan was just to layer with the fire warriors. I don't know why.
Yeah, Norfolk. Unfortunately.
hit you with Overwatch and eat those charges and just let fireworks go. You in combat, we're gonna roll over.
Yeah.
Make it so you couldn't land charges on them, so you can eat with mine guys. I don't know why they dropped that.
I saw the soft underbelly.
You saw it.
And I was like, attack, because you had lacking line of sight too.
Yeah.
But I got lucky, none of my units miss out.
One of them tried.
One of them tried. But luckily with a 5-man unit, you don't have to wait full circle.
Yeah.
So that saved my minion. And then I pinned, you failed all but one. And this guy here, the heavy bolt was before one minion.
Yeah.
He did.
The fact that my broadside runs is all
You can try again. Because then the one Skyhammer unit goes in with reroll everything, and the veteran sergeant by himself kills the whole unit.
Yep.
Twice. He killed 2 units.
Even like the 6s isn't even a huge issue. It's the fact that I couldn't move. Like
Yes.
the fact that you kept me here, because that combat, I'm like, I would have liked to have just, I would have just left this and be like,
Yeah.
alright, we're playing kill points. I'll just leave the void shield, eat up the bolters, and I would have liked to move back, but
Yeah.
I was like, alright, I guess we'll just line up and wait for the guy with the axe to
Come over
Come
and
over.
kill.
He's just like running around now serving 2, and they're like, oh, that's us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was brutal. That Riptide though.
The Riptide was a chief.
MVP.
He was a chief. The Skyhammer Annihilation Force, the pinning I have found is so good. And even against armies where they can't be pinned, like I played Corn Demonkin, just the volume of shots from heavy bolters, like against dogs, is just chewing them up.
Yeah.
So people are always like, oh, why heavy bolters? And I'm like, they have been all-stars for me.
Yeah.
They've really, really performed. I've never been so good at them. So, I think this Raven Guard detachment is so fun. So much fun.
It's solid.
Next time, if we played again, you wouldn't, the same trick wouldn't work twice.
I'm on to you.
Yeah.
On to you.
Because when I was thinking about it, I was like, well, playing Tau, I was like, I'm going to present too many high-value threats for you to intercept all of them.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and then I'll take away your ability to overwatch with the heavy bolters. But it's like, what do? If you shoot the heavy bolters, you get charged by a million power weapons. It's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yeah, I totally like space that vanguards could comment spot. Like, oh, the vanguard spawns will comment, and I'll just shoot everything into it, and just take out that big punch, and then you're like, oh, they're combat spot. It's like,
yeah.
I hadn't planned on this.
Yeah, that.
You hear the ocean on the stove?
What do you
Are
think
these the
about
mic going like crazy right now?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a trade-off, like from the old book. The old book did handle MSU a lot better.
Somebody making
because
spaghetti.
you did things like the Firebase with just tank
Let me just try unplugging my mic.
I think the new one's stronger. They all have to close fire to get it, but they get stronger as well. So tank hunter's super good.
Those
Don't get me
headphones.
wrong, but it makes things like great nice. It's nice to be like, okay, well, let's get Monster Hunter now. I feel like MSU-wise, we still handle it pretty well.
Probably this
do switch over to
microphone.
But I feel
How does it sound
really
now?
the big
Sound okay?
standout is depending on how you rule it. If you do the rule share, if you have a way better option to like take out super heavy knights.
Yeah.
Break knights, because you just go, okay, I'm gonna, like my list has 36 strength 7 missiles.
Your knight's
And
dead.
with Tank Hunter or Monster Hunter, 36 strength 7 missiles will drop whatever I point them at.
Oh yeah. And it's
Um,
kind of a bummer for the other player though, because what do? You hide, reserve him.
Yeah, but I mean that's really what I struggle against super. And the way I run it, I struggle at 14. So people
Tau
bring
always
places.
struggle against armor 14.
14 is
Yeah.
1 point too many. 13 I'm not afraid of.
Yeah,
I have 36
totally.
missiles. I killed a knight in my master's game. I killed a knight with 1 volley. I didn't even have tank hunter.
Wow.
Buff commander just opted to roll 8 ones and die.
Yeah.
And then I was like, alright, it was 1 broadside unit and like 4 crisis suits.
Yeah.
And my dice were just hot, and I just hit, and the first unit put like 6 hull points, and
And
then
you
the
failed
next,
the saves. Yeah.
and then he's just like, oh, I'm just gonna roll 1s, 2s, and 3s, and just take this knight away.
Yeah.
But the new detachment's strong.
Super
It's
strong.
super strong. That ability to just go, okay, what it really is designed for, I feel like, is you don't if the way I would run it is you don't shoot as many units, but you're really cleaning up on what you're doing. You're gonna go, okay, I'm gonna shoot 3 things this turn, but they're gonna be gone.
Yeah.
And so it really plays into like target priority, because if I'm only gonna kill 3 things a turn, I need to make sure they're the right 3 things.
Yes, that is very true.
And so I think in the hands of like a really skilled Tau player with solid priority, they're gonna capitalize on mistakes, deployment mistakes or movement mistakes their opponents make. They're just gonna pull them apart.
Yep. I think the new Tau detachment is so good. I mean, my list like has the right tools and everything went my way. So
Yeah.
this again wasn't the best example of what the new Tau can do. I'm sure people are seeing this and be like, oh yeah, they're not. But I took Buffman out to play on the very first turn. Never even got to use him. So, but then again, if we played again, you'd bubble wrap him.
Yeah, that was.
And I wouldn't be able to get the first turn charge.
Yeah, live and learn. That was
Yeah.
that was definitely on me. I had the solid front, and then I'm like, that's fine. And I don't know what I was thinking when I got to there. I had that unit of fireworks are bunched up here. It would have been better spent to just wrap on the side.
Yeah. In retrospect, for me, I should have used my special ability to cut outflank, because then I would have tried to even overload more units on that side with melta-guns that ignore cover. Because the scouts I could have brought, each scout brought a tactical marine unit over on that side, and then I could have flooded 30 more bodies over there.
And that's what I thought you were gonna do. I thought you were gonna wayfind in, because then you're only rolling 3 dice to get 6 units in.
Because I was like, oh yeah, I'll just run them up the table, and I know they're on the table. They didn't do anything until the very last turn.
They sauntered at their ones a turn. You're like, saunter for 1.
Because then I could have presented even more targets on that flank.
Yeah.
And then it's just like you can't shoot them all, you know. And then they have ignore cover melta guns. That was my plan, but I was like, I don't want to take the chance. I fail all my reserve rolls.
Yeah.
So, no, the new tower really strong. Again, this was like worst case scenario.
And even then, I still kept you close on kill points. Even pulling up Buff Commander and Shadow Sun right off the bat, tying up my Riptide, spent most of the game in close combat, and still managed to get like 3 kill points.
Yeah, he kept beating my bottom. I didn't get anybody on him that really could hurt him besides the power axe. I had some melta bombs, but they weren't anywhere near.
You should probably try not to lose close combat to Tau so much, because that was just embarrassing.
Yeah, well, yes, I agree. I think what I would change in my list is that instead of the Devastator squad coming in to do that, I'll take Assault Marines with no jump packs and a flamethrower each, and I'll have them go down to be the screen. Because then you could take a Devastator squad with 4 las cannons, sit them in the back, put a scout unit next to them, make them ignore cover.
Yep.
That's probably more effective in general terms.
Ignore cover on 4 las cannons is
Not
really going to ruin someone's day.
And one of them's BS5, and then you give the scouts the special sniper rifle.
Yeah. I don't know if I would change my list that much, at least for the way that I was running it. Like I said, I take the CAD for access to the Void Shield because, again, I play a lot of Centurions in my meta that I deal with. And even some of the other big threats that can negate things like double tapping Battle Cannon Knights, taking them down to 1 hit each. So I like it just for functionality and like the competitive list. And the fact that it completely shuts down like most cron shooting.
My heavy bolters never actually... I mean, they were the MVP, but think about if they would have been hurting you too.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is they bring so much shooting. I think my issue is mostly deployment, and then there were some bad dice in there a little bit.
Yeah, no, totally. You got caught by the trick.
Yeah.
And if we, like I said, if we played twice, you would not get caught by the trick again, or you would have better defense against it.
Yeah.
So that was what I had. My scheme worked out the way I thought it would. So I guess yay for me. Too bad for Tau. But great game, John. Thank you for coming.
No, that's fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about your bad luck, though.
No, it's fun.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed the game. You're a great opponent, so thank you for coming out.
Thanks.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Congratulations to Mako for winning the Tau Empire Commander. Next week, we have another game, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure to hit subscribe if you like it, to all of you. Hit follow to all of our subscribers. Thank you so much. Frankie, next week we have Alan DeHessa, #1 ranked Chaos Space Marine player in the ITC. Plays Corn Demon Can. He is playing Frankie's Battle Company in a League Masters match.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you.